Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, let's talk about inheritance. We'll see what is a single level inheritance, what is a multiple level inheritance, and we'll see what is multiple inheritance. Then we'll be distinguishing the particular concept of static as well as the class method. So we'll move on to the coding part right now. Okay guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel so you can access the particular playlist with this clicking the playlist over here, and I have just mentioned the particular description below, and you can see the complete Python playlist over here. So like I have uploaded the past 12 videos, so it is my second object oriented programming video in this. So now let's open the particular video over here, the particular notes. So if I just open you the notes here, we'll be seeing the split operators. We'll see how it works within a particular class and or without a particular class. We'll be seeing over there. So I'll just come back to my particular VS Code. So here I'll just create a new file, that is I'll just make it as opps oops4.py file. Okay, so this is my oops4.python file. So here, so now coming back to the here, I'll just give one example on the split operators. So what we'll do here is, so in the split operators, I'll just create one particular variable. So I'll just make it as the particular name over here. I'll just make it as Anis. So I'll just give my name, okay, Anis Rahman. I'll just give it as a Khan over here. Okay, so here I have a name. So I want to split it by the particular slash operator. If I want to do that one dot, I'll just tell b is equal to a dot. I'll just make it as a dot particular split function. If I want to particular split the particular things, I can just choose this slash keyword. Then if I just want to just tell print, so I want to just pure and print the particular variable b. So once I save, when I run the particular program over here, so you'll be able to see the output here. So what will be the output? The particular name that will be split by this particular forward slash, and the particular output will be printed over here. If I just show you in my terminal what will be the output, so it's taking a little bit time. So this is how the split operator, so just it will divide with the result into the each name, and it will be giving me the output here. So sometimes it happens, so I'll just see. So it is telling me select the Python interpreter. So here it has been selected, so it will select automatic. So let's select it as 3.10.9. Okay, so once it is done, if I run the particular program, now you can see the particular server is being started. So then I'll be getting an output as this one. Okay, so by that time we'll open the particular nodes. So this will how the split operator works. So in the last session, we have seen what is the particular class method, how the CLS keyword will be used, and how we can change the particular variable data inside within the particular class. So in this video, we'll be seeing the starting part, that is we'll be seeing difference between the class method as well as the static methods. We'll see the what is the difference between the static. To define a class, we'll be using @class method, and for the static, we'll be using @static method. So you guys can download this particular notes within the description. I have added the below. Okay, so here let's see within the what is the example over here. Okay, so you can see within the class we have defined a constructor. We defined the one function method. Then we have declared one class method, and we have declared the particular static method, and we created an objects. We deal with the particular objects. Okay, so we'll see what the things will be done. So you can see I'm getting an output Anis as well as a Rahman as well as a class. I'm getting a list of the particular string over here. So this is how the split operator works. Okay, so now I'll just comment out this one. So I'll just create one class employee. So I'll just create one new class, that is I'll just name it as a class employee. So I'll just make it as a class employee. Okay, so in the class employee, I'll just mention what is the company name of the class employee. So what is the company name of which the employee works. So I'll just make it as a Robotica Services Private Ltd. Okay, so I'm just making the company name is this one. Okay, so this is the company name where the particular class employees objects will be created, and we will be referring to this company. So now I want to create a particular employee which takes a name, salary as well as the employee role. So we'll be not typing more on that one. So I'll just go back to my previous role. So I'll just copy this constructor. Okay, so it will be same for each and everything. So I'll just paste it. So here what I'm doing, I have just created a constructor. So what is the constructor it's doing here is, it is taking a constructor self argument. It will be taking, I have shown you, and it will take employee name, employee salary as well as the employee role. So here I'll just remove this line of code. So we have created the particular constructor here. So I'll just tell the comment line, I'll just mention constructor. So constructor has been created. So then coming back to the next. So So next what we need to do, so we need to create a particular employee detail where which it will be give the employee the particular method. So what is the method this time? The method will be same this as it is. So I'll just copy the method. I'll just go back to the OOP4. I'll just paste it. Okay. So here what I'm doing here is I have created a employee details method. So what it is means this much will be same in each and every class. So where the in constructor will be called, we'll be passing arguments like name, salary as well as the employee role. Then we will be making as a self dot name. That means I'm making for whenever the object is created for this particular instance, wherever there is a self dot name is used, I will be taking the particular name of the employee or the object which it is created. Then whenever I am calling this particular method employee details, we will take as a self as an argument. Then it will print what is like which is the company the particular employee is working and the name of the thing and the salary and the what is the role of the particular employee. So this will be working over here. So then we have seen about how to declare a particular class. Now what I'll do here is I'll declare one particular class method. So here I'll just declare the particular class method. Okay, so I'm just making as a class method. That means what this class method does means it will change the company name. As we have seen, it will change the particular company name over here. So I'll just tell this will be, I'll just tell definition, it will just tell change the particular company name. Okay, it will change the company name. So what it takes means it will take default as a CLS will be taking as a default, and next we need to provide which is the new company I am updating. I'll just tell new, I'll just make it a new company. So this will be the new company will be updated. So what it does means it will just tell whatever the CLS I have provided for the company for this current variable. CLS means for the class method decorator company. That means this particular company will get changed to what? The new company which is I am providing from the particular class method. Okay, so it will just done. So this particular class is done. So next I will declare one more class method. So can I do? Yeah, I can do. So I can declare a number of class method. So what this class method does means it will give the particular message to me. I'll just tell message message, a message function name. What it takes means it will take the class method default and it will give the greetings for me. Greetings as is, I just am passing what will be the greetings. So what it does means here I'll just pass a particular thing. So here I'll just choose a particular split operator. So whatever I am passing it should get splitted and it should return me the output. So for what I'll do, I'll just make it as a one context as a variable name. So here in the context, I'll just tell whatever the greetings I'm getting it. So whatever the greetings I'm getting it. So I'm just choosing a dot split operator, SPLIT split operator. It should split with what? It should split with the hyphen over here. It should split with me the hyphen. Then whatever the hyphen the things is getting printed, I want to print it. So I'll just use let's use a print just to see what is the item, what is the output I'm getting after splitting it. So for your reference, I'm printing it. Then after it should return. So what it should return? I'll just tell it should return the CLS. So it should return the class. So what it should return means I'll just mention whatever the thing I'm passing it should return into me the three way. I'll just tell from the context. See, whenever I'm doing a split operator, as a shown, it is returning me in the form of a list. So if I want to get it three particular things, I'll just use the indexing here. So the things I want to return in the form of, I want to return as a 0, then I'll just mention 0th index, then I want to return the first index, then I want to return the second index. So this thing I want to declare. So these all the things I'll use it in a single line also. I'll just show you later. So now what I'll do here is I'll just create a particular object over here. So I'll just tell my obj, I'll just tell emp1 employee 1, this is my employee 1 and this is my employee 2. So I'll just create a two particular objects. So here I'll just create a object for the, this is the class employee. Then I need to pass what? Name, salary as well as a role. So I'll just do that one. So here I'll just pass the particular name as a Rohan. I'll just pass what is the salary. I'll just make it as a 15,000. Then what is the role? I'll just make it as a developer. Okay. So same as it is. I'll just create one more employee. So the employee is what? I'll just make it as a Harris is an employee. Then his salary is 50,000. Then here I'll just make it he is a tester. Okay. So this one I have created. That means I have created two particular employee. So after creating a two things, what I need to do here is I want to print the particular employee details. I'll just make it as emp1 dot details. So emp1 dot employee details. I want to run this particular employee details. Same as it is for the employee 2. I need to do it. So before doing that one, I want to give it a new line. I'll just make it as a give the new line over here so that I can differentiate. So when I run the program after creating a two objects, there is no thing and no difference. You have seen already employees is working in Aerobotica, employees Rohan, salary developer, as well as thing, same thing I'm getting it. Okay, so there is no thing extra things over has been written over here. Suppose now what I need to do here is, so I'll just change the particular company name now. So I'll just change the particular company name of him. So if I want to change the employee one company name, so I'll just make it as emp1 dot, I'm just doing a change company. So I want to change the particular company, so I'll just make it as TCS. He's working in TCS. Okay, so I'll make it as TCS. Then after this one, I'll just tell print, I'll just tell after changing the after calling, okay, after calling at the rate class method. So it will happen what, after calling the at the rate class method, when change company is done, this will get called. So this will get called after this will get called and this will get changed. Okay, then after that I want to print, so I'll just tell directly, so emp1 dot employee details. I want to just do the employee details ed, so let's make it as employee details and run the program. We'll be able to see first the thing default it is getting printed, this one Aerobotica and Aerobotica, this one is getting. So after this one, whenever I call this function, whenever I'm just changing the particular change company, what it does means it will just call the particular class method. It will just call the particular class method, and the things will get changed to TCS, the company name. You can see now the employee is working at TCS. That means it called the particular class method. It is changing the particular change of the company. I'm passing a new company name over here. That is why I have passed one TCS over here. So that will get changed and the company name will get changed to new company over here. So whatever the name I'm doing it, this company will just change it to the company name for this current object, whichever I am applying it. And I am printing this particular details. So this you all know. So these are normal things. I'll just comment out now. So next what I need to do here is, I want to pass the particular message. So I have created one more method, right? So this is a method I have message I have called. I will call this one. So I'll just say my emp2. So for this my employee 2, I'm just saying I'm giving one message. I'm just giving the particular message. So what I'll just give it here is, so here I'll just okay, so I'll just create employee message is equal to, I'll just give it as I'll just give it in now, like here what I have done, I have said I want to split it with this operator. So here I want to just tell as my name, I'll just give Anis, I'll just give salary, I'll just give 2455, then I'll just give it as software engineer. Okay, I'm just giving like this. So when I run this one, so I'm just calling the employee2 dot message, the emp2 dot message, I'm just calling it. Then what it does mean, it is returning me this something, it is returning me something. Whenever this thing is get called, whenever this particular thing is getting called, this function will get run, and it will return, it is giving me something. So when it is giving me something, I need to have something to keep it. What is the something? That something is nothing but a variable I need to create. I'll just tell something like, I'll just make it as result. Okay, so res result I am just giving, res I am just making it. So something the function is returning, right? To keep the value inside whatever it is giving me, I want to keep it in some variable, so that I'm creating one res variable. So now what I'll do here is I'll just print the particular res here result. So when I run the program, you can see, okay, I'm getting list index out of range. Okay, it is I have been given as a okay, I need not to give the particular comma over here. I need to not to give comma. I need to just give it like this. Okay, and I need to give it, I should not give the space. When I run the program, you can see now it is been running. So I'll just cancel it again. Once again, I'll just run the program so that it is easily visible. So here you see, once the particular things is getting called, here I'm getting Anis and 23455 as well as a software engineer. That means it went to this particular message function, it took the CLS and it is changing the greeting method. That means it is just changing the particular greetings to me. So default greetings, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it the particular default greetings here, GREETI, and just greetings is equal to. So I can just keep the particular default. So here, if you want to change the new company name, I can just pass it like this. So if you don't have any greetings, so the default it can just print. Let's tell greeting, and so I'll just make it as good morning. Okay, I can just make it as a greetings is equal to good morning directly. There is no need of doing anything. So if I want to print the direct greetings to me, so if I want to print, so I'll just tell emp1 dot greetings. So I can just tell emp1 dot greetings. So I run the program, you can say I'm getting what is I'm getting here. So I need to print it, right? So I need to just print the particular emp1 dot greetings. If I want to directly print, I can just tell good morning directly. I can print like this also. But So when I want to print the particular result, so whenever it is given, it is just storing the particular things. So now I can just tell result. So from the result, I want to just print the particular name. So I'll just tell result.name. When I run the program, so you can see I'm getting Anis over here. That means directly. So here I am passing in this particular fashion. That means I'm passing three things directly. That means the name, role, as well as the developer. It will directly I'm passing to the class. It is calling the constructor. Then the values is been set. Then I can easily access the particular thing. But in this thing, what I am doing, but in this particular stuffs, in this particular result, I am passing as a split over. I am just passing as one complete string. So for that particular thing, I am just splitting with that. Then I am storing into this one CLS. I'm just changing the particular class to a message. So what this particular function does, it will return me in the form of a name, as well as it will be returning me in the form of the particular role as well as a salary. So I'm passing three things. So for that one, I am going to give you the three things. Then easily I can just print whatever the return value is there. It will be in the form of a. It will just take the name. So I want to print what is the result dot role. So even I can just tell print result dot salary. So let's make it as SALARY salary. Okay. So even I can just do like this. So when I run this like this, when I run the particular program, so you can see all the things I'm getting. So first thing I'm getting in the whatever the detailed messages that I'm getting in the good morning. So here you can see Anis software engineer 23445 salary. So all the things I'm getting in this particular fashion. So like this, even whatever the logic we have learned, for loop, else, while loops, as well as the functions, we can use all the logics within the particular class, and we can just change the particular class. Then even we can run the particular functions. We can use any reduce function, filter operations, lambda function, anything you can just use within the class. So whenever it is required. So like this, I have shown you for the split operators. So how we can use particular concept within the classes like this within a class method. So then it's just a normal things over here. So you know like that. So next we will be seeing what is the static method. We'll see what is the particular static method. Okay, so we'll copy same program here. I'll just copy same program. I'll just create one more. Oops. Py.py. I'll just save it. So here I'll just cancel everything. I'll just save it. Here what I'll do here is I'll just remove everything from here. Even I'll just remove these things. Okay. So here what I'll do here is I'll just show you what is the difference between the static method as well as the class method. So I'll just save it. So what we have I'll remove this also on it. So I have a class that is a class employee, and where it has a greetings as well as a company name. Then constructor we have defined a class method, we have defined a two complete class method. This time I'll just remove this class method, I don't need it. Okay, so I'll just make one particular class method as a change company, which what it does, it will take a argument, the particular argument, and it will change the current variable value whenever I am using a decorator, that is the class method, using a CLS inbuilt function. So next we will be creating one particular static method. So what I'll do here is I'll just create one static method here. So I'll just create one static method. To declare a static method, we need to do what? I need to just declare it as a static. That's it. So static method, I need to use it whenever I am declaring a class method as well as a static method. Just we need to declare the decorator name over here. So in the Java, we have annotations. So we'll be declaring like annotations like it. Okay. So the particular so if you are familiar with the boot, so we have a number of like that. There annotation of the valid as well as the reduce controller, spring boot, something and all we have out there. So same way we have in the Python also decorators we have. So it has its own meaning. So here I am creating one static method. So what we can do here, I'll just create one static method as a greet here. So what it does mean, it will take the particular name of the employee. It will just take the particular name of the employee. It will just print hello. I'll just use the concept of everything. It will just tell it will print the name here. So whatever the name is, it will print. So name is the best employee. So I want this particular name. This particular static method should run. So I am just running one. He is the particular employee is the best employee of the company. So this thing I need to do it here. So here I have created the two particular variables here. So what I'll do here is if I just create one more thing. If I just tell here print the particular, so here I want to just tell emp1 dot. So here I'm just saying employee dot employee details. So normally you will be know what will be the employee details will be get printed. So then what I need to do here is I need to just tell one more thing. I'll just tell whatever the emp1 is there. So I want to just make he is the one. I need to run the particular greet function. So what is the greet function? So here I'll just tell greet function. I'll just make the, I need to pass the particular employee name, right? So here I'll just make it as the employee name is Rohan. So Rohan I am just passing as an employee method. So when I run the particular program, so see here, so I'm getting aerobatica normally is the name is the Rohan, salary Rohan, and then I'm getting because I'm printing it. So then it is telling Rohan is the particular best employee. That means, so I'm declaring, I have declared this as a static method. I have declared this particular thing as a static method. Then I'm trying to print it over here. So now same thing, what I can do here is, once again, so here we have declared the particular static method. So then if I just call here, so if I see, one more thing, why I have declared as a static, you can see if I have not declared the static methods, what will be the output? So what will be the output? If I run the particular program, so you can see it is telling me employee greet takes one positional argument. So okay, so okay, you can see here I am getting one something over here. So I'll just see what is happening here. Okay, so when I run the program, so I'll just cancel the particular terminal. So what I did here, if I have not declared, so first I'll show you with declaring the particular static method. So when I run the program, when I'm running the particular function, so see what is happening. It is running the particular program normally. So we are not getting any errors here. You can see I'm getting employee aerobatica services, and name is Rohan, salary is 15,000, role is developer, and none I am getting because I am just printing. If I don't want to get the none, I can remove the print statement. Then I'm getting Rohan is the best employee. I'm getting as a Rohan is the best employee. So this particular thing I can just run the particular thing. So here, suppose if I am not giving the particular static as a static method, just I am declaring as a function greet method, I'll just save it. Now what will be the result? When I run the program, see what I'm getting. I'm getting an error. See, it is telling me optional. Here it is in emp1.greet. It telling me employee.greet takes one positional argument, but two were given. That means it is default, it is giving me error, like you cannot pass like this. Suppose there was a no Rohan, I'll just tell no Rohan. So here if I just tell I'll just copy the method down, this I'll just comment out. So suppose it was not having anything, so here I'll just tell without, I'll make it without static method, without static method. Okay, I'll just make it as a because there's a particular static greet I'm doing. So if I run the program now, so this time what will happen? Obviously you can see again I am getting a error over. That means we cannot create a particular, we cannot just directly create one static method. So if it's something like this which we are calling the self argument, then we can create the particular employee, then we can create employee details. Here we are passing a self as argument. So here also it is taking self as argument. So here what you need to do, you need to just like, if I just make it as a self self here, self self. Okay, if I just make it as a self as the argument, if I run the program now, so here you see what will be the output. Here I am getting output. That means what it taking me, defaultly the constructor self argument is being provided to all the functions of the particular class. So if you don't want to use the constructor, suppose if you don't want to use the constructor and you need to declare one separate class which is not related to anything, at that time you need to do it what, you need to make it the particular function name as a static method. At that time you need to make it as a static method. So that at that time only you can create one particular function. Then static means completely not related to anything, not related to any dynamic things. It's just related to this. You can do anything with this one. You can pass anything from here directly to a class function by declaring the particular function name above the decorator is a static method. So here name I can pass, name is a best employee. So like this we can just pass like this. So as now I hope you have understood here, because so without, so when we are running a particular method from the particular class, it is not going to take like that itself. We need to declare it as a static method. If you are not passing as a self as a argument inside your method, that is nothing but a function. I hope you have understood the difference between the class method. The class method we are declaring to change the particular variable of the particular name which is existing within the particular class. Why I am declaring a static method? To print something as a greet, like I want to say something one greet to it. So for that particular time, if you want to do like that something like statically, you need to mention as a static method where you can pass it as a one argument. You can pass it, you can pass here, and you can just print it. Even if I have anything, if I just tell I want to give him the 5 stars, I can just pass one more argument here. So I can just make it as a star over here. So list name is the best employee. I will give, I will give the star here. I'll make it as a stars. So I want to pass the stars unit. So when I can pass a number of, you can see Anish is the best employee, I will give 5 stars. So like this I can pass a number of things. If you are not declaring the particular static methods, it will be giving you the error saying that one argument is passed defaultly, that is a self argument is getting passed. So you can, so it is not getting passed. If you need to pass like this, you need to get as a self argument. Then we can pass a number of things over here like that. Without doing like that, we cannot do it. Okay, so this is what the things take. So this is how the particular functions works within the particular class. I hope you have understood with the class as well as the static methods. So then I get one more oops concept. So let's move on to the inheritance now. Oops 6.py file. Open the program. So here I'll just open you the nodes. So here what we have seen the static method as well as the class method. You have understood. So now we'll see what is the abstractions and the inheritance. So then we'll be seeing what is the inheritance as well as abstractions. We'll be seeing what is abstraction. So abstraction is something like refer to the hiding the unnecessary details so that you can focus onto the whole product instead of the parts of the project separately. It is a mechanism that represents the important feature without including the implementation detail. That means, see, take example of a bike, it has a tire, engine, etc. combined making the body, which is an abstraction. So when you are taking a bike, you'll be focused only on what? You'll be focusing on the particular outer thing, like a outing or a particular display of the bike. You are not taking care about what is the thing that is being used. You are not caring about that one. You are just focusing on the product. So it is what the abstraction. It refers to the hiding the unnecessary details. You don't need to know what is the engine is made, what is the, you need to know, but you don't know. You don't need to know like how it is made and who all people have made and what all the things it is used to make. That you need to think. You need to focus only on the product. That is what the abstractions is. Refers to hiding the unnecessary details. We are not showing the unnecessary details. Focus could be only on the whole product. So it means the whole particular program, that is a whole particular class. We need to focus it. We don't need to see how it is coming. So it is what the abstraction. Encapsulation means hiding the underlayer while working within the class. Handling the sensitive data, global access to the variables using in the program is not secure. In encapsulation, the internal representation of the object is generally hidden from outside to secure the particular data. Suppose what we are saying here is we are securing particular functions over here. Suppose we are having one particular class, n number of functions will be there. I don't want to share the particular sensitive data to any other functions. At that time, encapsulation is being used. So you can see that is what it is saying. It is handling the sensitive data, global access to the variable. Okay, here within the program, not secure. In the encapsulation, internal representation of the, it is hide. Internal, whatever the representation of the internally things will be done, that will be hide to outside of the organization to secure the particular data. It is what the encapsulation. Example, a capsule is in the medicine is encapsulated. You can see the capsule is been inherited inside the encapsulated. Like that, I can just give it one example. So here abstraction and encapsulation fundamentally concept of the OOP. Encapsulation takes away all the worries. Just give the product. That means encapsulation will take all the worries and it will give the product. Here you can see capsule is in the medicine encapsulated. It will give the capsule for us. We don't need to see what are the things there. We need to not need to know what all the things has been used to prepare it and whatever the data, whatever the things it is been used to create that one. We don't need to do. But here abstraction focus on working on the object and provide the working function model. That means, so abstraction will give what? Abstraction focus only on the working of the object. It will just focus on the object. It is not focusing on the entire program. So it will just focus on what things should be done. So it is not caring about what is constructor is doing, what is the other class is doing, what is another function is doing. It will focus only on for the object, whatever the things you are providing, it will only focus on that one. So that is what the abstraction is. So encapsulation means it will hidden the particular internal representation of the things and it will focus only on the particular entire project. Okay, so that is what the abstraction does. So I have written it. So what is the inheritance? Inheritance is the ability to define a new class, child class, that is modified version of the existing class. As you know, everyone know what is inheritance. Inheritance means I am the inheritance of the inheritance of my parents. Like I am the inheritance of the parents' life. Like how we can say. So I have been coming from my parents. Like so, I am the inherited part of them. So they are the parent class. I am the child. So it is they are the parents. I am the child. So whatever the properties my parents have, same properties I have. So any of the blood group is matching with me, and their eyes will like same with me, their colors as well as the height in the things like that. So some of the features will match from the parents to the child, but my properties are not matching to the parents. See the difference. So I am a person, so my properties are not matching with the particular parent, but their properties are matching with me, because I can inherit their property. They cannot inherit my property because they have not came from me, I have came from them. So like the same thing, even in the program works. So we'll see with an example over here. You can see, when giving the access method properties of the things, advantages of here: promotes code reusability. I can reuse the particular code by using the inheritance, makes program most efficient, and we can add more features to already built-in classes without modifying it or changing it the functionality. It provides a representation of the real world relationships. These all the things will be added over here. So then let's come back to the coding part. Here I'll just make it as single level inheritance. I'll just make it as single level inheritance. So I'm just making it as a single level inheritance as my class name. So what it does means, so here I'll list same thing I need to do here. So I'll list create one particular employee. So here what I'll do, I'll just create one particular employee. So I can just choose any of the employees or a particular example. So here I'll just make the particular class name as besties. Okay, so I want to create the particular besties as a class name. Okay, so this is my class name, I am just using it. So here in the class name, so or else they can make it as one more easily. I'll just make it as a parent. Okay, so I'll just create the particular parent as a class. So with this you can easily you can understand with this particular example. So I'm giving the particular class name as parent class. So in the parent class I'll just say, so I'll say the parents, I'll just make it as their particular age. So I'll just make the particular one thing. So I can just define something. I'll just make it as a stars. So I'm giving as a stars for my parents. So I'll be giving complete 5 stars to them. I'll enter it. So in this parent class I have given one variable, that is a class. So next what I need to do here is, so I'll just pass the now. I'll just pass it. So later I'll just see what I need to do here. So then what I'll do here is I'll create a one more class. I'll just create a one more class of the child. So I'll just making a child is a one more class. So here's what I am inheriting all the properties of the parents to the one more class. That is, here I am just using like this. I'm inheriting all the properties of the parents to the child class. So again I'll just make it as a pass over here. We'll see what all the things we can implement. Okay, so I just created the parent as well as a class over here. Done. So after doing this one, what I'll do here is I'll just create one object here. So I'll just create one object. So I'll just make it as a obj1. So I'll just create a object one, anything. So for this particular, I'll just create him as a parent object. I'll just create it as a parent object. So here then I'll just create it as a obj2. So he will be what? He will be the child object. So I am just creating it two objects. The first object is of the parents and the second object is of the child over here. So what all the things I can just pass the particular things over here. So I'll just pass the for my parents, I'll just pass the name over here. So I'll just pass the particular name. So I'll just pass the name over here. For my parents, I'll just pass the name here. I'll just pass my father name. So I'll just pass my father name. So then I'll just pass what is the particular age of him. He was 51. Then I'll just paste, I'll just say how he looks. He is the hero of mine. So I'll just make it as a hero here. So he was looking like hero. I'll just make it like this. Then what are the hobbies? I'll just making what are the hobbies? Helping others. Okay, helping others. So these are all the hobbies of him, and 51 hero and helping others. So I'm just passing like this 4 things. Then you can just pass 4 things right now, enough for that. So here I'm just passing the 2 things, the 4 things over here. So now as the things it getting passed, it will go to the class. Here it will call the constructor here. So I need to declare a constructor. So I'll just tell I need to declare the constructor now. I need to call the constructor. So here I'll just call the init method. So I'll just tell init. So this is the constructor it will take. So here I'll just remove like this. So here I'll just like this. So what it takes, default it will take it as a self as an argument. So all the arguments I'm passing it here. So I'm passing the name of me. So I'll just pass name, I'm passing it here. Then I'm passing the what is the age. Then I'm passing the looks. I'm just passing the particular look and hobby. So we be my hobby. So I'm passing the name, age, look as well as a hobby. The 4 things I'm just passing for the class that is a parent class. So then I need to initialize it. I'll just tell whenever there is a self.name. Whenever the self.name is there, whatever the name is been passed, that you need to use it. I'm just setting it. So self.name, self.age is equal to whatever the age is provided. So make it. Then I'll just make it as a self.hobby. So I'll make it first look is equal to okay look, then I'll just make it as a self dot, so what is the last one, self dot hobby, right? Self dot hobby, hobby is equal to whatever the hobby is that you need to use it. I'm just saying for the parent, and parent I'm just declaring I'm just passing the arguments. Then I'm doing here, I'm just passing like this. So this you know already, there is no any other thing. So this is I have declared, I'll just remove it. So I have declared the particular constructor. That means constructor is been set, done. So whenever the object is created, the constructor will get called. So now what I'll do here is I want to print his details. I'll just print his details. I'll just tell print details. I'll just make it as a print parent details, PARENT. I'll just make it as a print the particular details over here, parent details, PARENT, parent details. I'll just make it as a parent details itself because I'm giving a new example over here. So then here each and every function, if you want to print default, I can use a static or class method to change like that. But when I'm using a method which is related with the object, then we need to use it as a self. We need to use it over here. Okay, self should be get passed. So what it does means it will just return f is equal to, I'll just tell it will return what, this particular function will return what, the particular thing it will return. I'll just tell the parent name is, I'll just make it as one parent name is. So I'll just say what all the parent name will get. Then I'll just pass one more thing. I'll just pass in a new line. So then I'll just tell his age was like this. I'll just do it. Then I'll just put one more new line. Then I can just say it as a look, he look. Then here he looks, the particular thing I'll get passed. So again in the new line I'll just make hobbies are like that. So what will we need to pass? We need to just pass the self dot name at the place of the parent name. So then we need to pass the whatever the age is there. I'll just pass the his age was like this. I'll just pass it. Then same as it is for the look, I'll just pass the particular look, he look like this, the self dot look. Then you need to pass what is the self dot hobby. So whatever the hobbies are there, it will just print it over here. That's it. Okay, so here I have created one method. I called the self as I have just passed it and just printing it. So then next, what is the next thing I need to pass? So this is all about the parent. So I have done with my parents part. So next, coming back to the child. So for the child, what I'll do here is, so for the child also same thing, I'll just pass what all the things is there, what all the thing is there. I'll just create one constructor for the child also. So here I'll just create a constructor for the child. So here the child is constructor is equal to, here I'm just giving self name, age, looks, hobby. Same I'm giving for the child also. Same I'm declaring the particular constructor. So same as it is, I'll just pass the, so I'll just pass the particular class. I'll just declare like this. So I'll just say what is the particular things over. I'll just mention like what is the data here. So here this time what I'll need to mention, I need to mention child details. So the child details I need to pass. So I'll just make it as child, child. So child name is this one, his age was, he look like, his age is, okay, and he looks like, and hobbies are something like same as it is, I'm doing it here. So now what we'll do here is we have done like this much, like we have declared the constructor parent as well as a child. So I have the child details and here we have declared a parent details. So same thing as it is, what we need to do, I need to pass a particular name over here. So next what I need to do here is I'll just say, I'll declare one more function here. So I'll just declare one more function here. I will parent here. I'll declare one more function. I'll just declare def is equal to, I'll just mention something like, I'll just say message, message message. So I'll just declare one parent message. I'll just tell self. This message what returns means, with this particular method returns what it will return. He is parent is, I'll just mention as a parent is printing. I just mentioned parent is printing, and his name is something like this. I'll just make it as self dot name, self dot name. Okay, I'll just say message is printing, message method is printing, and his name is something. I'll just do like this. So I'll just save it like this. Same function I'll just use here also. So what I'll do here is I'll just use the same message. I'll just use the same message. So what it does means it will just take as a self. Here as a super dot message it is taking, right? So you can see automatically it is taking like this. It is just whenever I want to take the same thing, it will take like this. Suppose if I don't want to do like this, super dot I don't want to use like this, but I want to declare something. I'll method is printing from parent. I'll have parent, 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 but here I'll just declare, I'll just return or return. So what method is printing from child, okay, and his name is this particular thing. So you can see I have declared one class created. Now I created one more class, that is inherited class for the parent. I just called the constructor again. I just it is called the constructor. So here nothing has been there. We'll just see step by step. We'll be using super methods, and without we will use the concept of reusability. We'll go by the step by step. So for the child, I'll just pass my name over here. I'll just pass my name, and same as it is, I'll just pass my age. Then I'll just pass the particular look. I'll just look okay. I'll just make it as okay. So then hobbies are, I'll just make it as I'll just tell my hobbies are doing gym. So I'll just make it doing gym. So these are all my hobbies. So I'll just put the comma. So I've done like this. So now what I need to do here is, so now see, I'll just tell obj1 dot, I'm just using obj1 dot print details, parent details. I want to check what is my parent details. So by using this object one, I'm just checking the parent details. If I run the program, you can see I'm getting output as all my parent details is been coming over here. So again let's run the program. So what is, I'm not getting anything. The parent, okay, it is returning, right? It is not printing it. So the parents is not printing. So what I need to do, I need to just print it. So print whatever the object parent details are there. I'm just using print here. So I want to print it. So you will see it is returning me something, but I am just printing it. Here it is telling me the parent is Baba Jan and his age is 51. His age was, and he look hero and hobbies are helping others. That means all the data has been printed. Whatever I am passing it, it went to the parent function, and it called the particular parent details to me. Okay. So same thing. Now what I'll do here is, this is my object one. So same thing if I try to, call object 2 dot child details. So I want to see what is the child details. So I'll run the program. See here what will be the child details. So here you see. So when I run the program, you can see the particular you can see child is in Anis, he's 21, he look like okay, hobbies are doing gym. Like this I can access it. I can access this particular function. But can I access by using your object 2? See, object 2 is created for the child. So child is been inherited by the parent class. Parent class is a parent details. Suppose, can I print the message? Can I print the particular message? Can I print the parent details function? What will happen? Let's see what it will take. Suppose if I want to print, so I am just printing object 2 dot. Now I don't want to obj2 dot. So now I want to print the parent details. So whether this works or not. So I want from you guys comment in the section, the comment below. We'll see whether we'll see from the object 2 is created from the child, but the parent details are present in my class parent. Can I do this one or not? Absolutely I can do this one. If I run the program, you can see absolutely I can do it. You can see first the parent child details is been getting printed. What are the child details are there? It is getting printed. Even the parent details is also getting printed. But what is happening is, whatever the data I am passing it, same data is been passing to this constructor, and same data has been going to print over here with the same name, whatever the age is there. But here the logic, but this is the particular example is fine. Just I wanted to say you parent child relationship. But using in the particular program, whatever the functions are present within my parent class, easily I can access this using the child class. That is what the overall concept of the inheritance, single level inheritance is there. Okay, so like this I can easily access the particular child details. Same thing. Now if I want to print what is my parent star, so I want to see what is the particular parent star over here. So the parent star was 5. I want to check what is the star of the parent, but same thing is star is not present over here. So if I say what is the object 2 which is created from the child dot stars, I want to see what is the stars. If my parents is fine, you can see my parent star I am getting it. I am getting as a 5. Even though I have not declared the stars in the child class, but the particular stars from the parent is been getting inherited within the child class, because all the property is been inherited within the class. So I can easily print the star. Same thing if I just tell print object 2 dot message. So MESS message only do. So obj2 dot message. Suppose I want to print what is the message of it, what is the message it takes. So it will be message is printing from the child and his name is self.name. Let's see first what it will do. So when I run the program, first it will do message is printing from the child and his name is Anis. That means that it is first trying, it is just checking what is the function name I am passing within the particular child is object is created from the child class, right? So first I am using object2 dot message. First it will search within the particular thing, within the particular class it will search. If the particular method is not found, if the method is not found, then it will look on to the parent method. It will look on to the parent method if the particular thing is not found. If it's present, it will print this one. If it's not present, it will look on to this one and it will print. So now see, if it's not present, if I run the program again, you can see it will print the particular parent message thing. You can see it will be printing message method is a printing from the parent, okay, and his name is Anis, because I have passed arguments. Why I'm getting Anis? Because I am printing all the object to related thing, I am printing it. But if it's not present anything from here, I'll be taking from my parent class. If I take any my example itself, if I have money of 1000 rupee, if I want to buy any chocolate, I can buy it for myself, right? I have my money, I can just use those things. But if I was not having, what I'll be doing, I was going to my parent, I will be taking from him. That's it. Same thing even in the program works. If it's there, it will take. If it's not there, it will look onto the parent class. If only if it is inherited. Okay. So this is what the single level inheritance works. This is how the single level inheritance works within the program. So then coming back to the next. So next we'll be creating one more new file. So here I'll just create the one more oops of 7.py opps oops 7.py file. So this will be the oops 7.py file. So what we are doing here is, so let's see about the what is the multiple level inheritance. So we'll see what is the multi-level inheritance. So we'll see what is multi-level inheritance in my next class. Okay, so I will the particular program will the particular video will get more. So I'll be seeing in my next video. So what is multi-level inheritance and multiple level inheritance or concepts. Okay, so take care, bye bye, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it, share with your friends, and don't forget to like the video. Thank you.